Hey, film fans! Today we're diving into 5 lesser-known British thrillers from the 80s that deserve way more love. Each one brings its own flavor of suspense, grit, or stylish tension. Whether you're into crime tales with moral knots or political plots that still feel alarmingly current, there's something here for you. Stick around till number 1. It's probably the one you've least heard of, and it just might become your new favorite. Smash that like button, drop a comment with your favorite hidden gems, and subscribe if movies are your love language. Let's roll. A political journalist stumbles onto a scandal that spirals into something way bigger than he ever signed up for. One moment, he's covering Parliament drama. The next, he's running from shadowy operatives. Gabriel Byrne leads the cast, and Denholm Elliott gives a performance so textured it could have been carved from oak. Here's a fun fact. The film was partly inspired by real Cold War paranoia in Britain, and it plays like a tightrope walk over classified terrain. Smart, fast, and surprisingly bold.
Descend to 4,000 feet. Altimeter 29. Radar position to ILS on runway 03.
Yep.
No background of politics in your family. From what we can gather, you don't seem to have any especially unpatriotic leanings.
Give me a break, Vernon. You know how it is. It's a bloody good story. Oh, don't let the truth get in the way of a good story. You know something I don't know. Because if you do, you better tell me now. I can't. Jesus Christ!
Overshoot!
I know. I know what happened.
This one's a trip. Imagine a serial killer thriller directed by someone who used to shoot album covers for Pink Floyd. That's Donald Cammell for you. Set in Arizona but British-made, the story follows a charming sound engineer who may or may not be murdering wealthy housewives. His wife starts to piece things together, and let's just say, things don't unravel quietly. Visually inventive and loaded with eerie symbolism, the movie was largely ignored on release, but has since grown a cult following. It's unsettling in ways you can't quite explain.
10 years ago, she married the man of her dreams.
I love you more now than I did then. You know I do.
And I'm going crazy. This is insanity.
I don't believe you. I think you're making this whole thing up.
Can't run any longer.
I got the kid, Mom!
Got the kid.
Daniel!
Come on, Daniel!
I'm coming for you. I love you, Joey. I love you.
And Kathy Moriarty go beyond the limits of love in White of the Eye.
What happens when an out-of-work architect is recruited for a bank heist because he knows the building plans? You get Loophole, a heist movie that feels more like a chess match than an action flick. Martin Sheen and Albert Finney lead the way, and the tension doesn't rely on car chases or shootouts. It's about strategy, nerves, and one ridiculously complicated sewer tunnel. This film was overlooked in part due to a crowded release year, but it's perfect if you like your crime stories with blueprints and practical problems instead of gun-slinging heroes.
Green. Amber.
I can guarantee that your share will be not less than £500,000.
The honest and the corrupt.
International Securities Bank. I can get us in, and I can get us out, provided we've got the right team. You wouldn't want to do anything illegal.
Albert Finney, Martin Sheen. Honest man versus dishonest.
Why are you so persistent with me?
Because you're the man I need.
Just his conscience stood between them and over £3 million. Loophole, coming soon from Brent Walker.
Bob Hoskins gives one of his most layered performances as George, a small-time crook fresh out of prison, trying to rebuild his life by chauffeuring a high-end call girl played by Kathy Tyson. It's not a romance, not exactly a redemption arc, more like an emotional collision. Michael Caine plays a chillingly smooth operator, and Neil Jordan directs with just enough restraint to keep the characters front and center. The soundtrack is moody perfection. This is a bruised character study with real heart beneath the grit.
Is mysterious, unattainable, dependent upon each other.
Go look at her best.
Did anybody ever teach you manners?
You want to work for me?
No!
A woman
It's lovely.
and a man.
Yeah. It's lovely.
Things can happen out there. If you last a year and a half on that street, you're lucky.
You? What'd you do?
Try! George!
If Anderson finds you, cut your face off.
Try! Would you?
Simone! Get out! You gotta get him!
George!
Simone!
I was lucky. I'm going out.
Looking for someone.
I can't go down. But you could.
You don't need anybody, do you?
I do. I need you.
Bob Hoskins, Kathy Tyson, Michael Caine.
Get something better.
Well, that you mean better.
I mean, dirty, nasty, slimy, kicking.
Mona Lisa.
Terence Stamp plays Willie, a former gangster who turned snitch and now lives quietly in Spain, until two hitmen show up to escort him back to face justice. One's played by John Hurt, all cold menace. The other by a young, hot-headed Tim Roth in his first big role. A straightforward setup turns into a strange road movie with philosophical edges. Stamp seems almost serene about his fate, which weirds out his captors and the audience. Not many crime flicks from this era flirt with ideas about mortality and memory, while still packing heat.
Are you really up to this?
I ain't worried about me.
Good. Then worry about your boss.
It's just a moment. We're here. We're not here. We're somewhere else.
Where is he?
Why didn't you make a run for it when you had the chance? You're not scared. You've got to be.
If you made it this far, congrats. You've officially outwatched 99% of movie fans. Got a favorite off-the-radar thriller? Drop it in the comments. And if you like this list, check out the curated playlists on the channel, organized by genre, vibe, and even decade. There's always something waiting to surprise you.